Hi, my name is Drina, life coach and licensed massage therapist. I will be providing my life coaching services to Alice's Place and all those who need it during this tough time that we are all going through. As a person, as a mother, as an individual, I too am going through a lot during this time, and managing my brain has been very helpful. Becoming a life coach has definitely helped me to manage my brain, especially during those times when I'm going through being an entrepreneur and then having to cancel every 2 weeks, for 2 weeks, or even a month, just because COVID, we are all experiencing COVID. And being that I'm an entrepreneur, I'm the one who makes the money. I'm the one who pays the bills. I'm the one who's handling a lot of the finances. So I will be going through weeks of how to manage your brain, how to calm yourself down, how to keep yourself together so you don't lose your shit in front of your family, in front of your kids, or even in front of your partner, even, and how to manage yourself through it and to tell yourself that it's actually okay that you're going through this because it's part of being human. You're a human being. I'm a human being. We all have emotions. Part of being a human being is actually to have emotions and to experience them, because that is the full human experience. Okay. So, some of the things that to start off the week would be a daily thought download. A daily thought download is what it is. Basically, it's getting everything that is in your brain out on paper. Everything. What are you thinking about? What are you having a difficult time processing? What are you angry about? What do you believe people should be doing? What do you believe that you should be doing? And really just getting all that stuff out, even when you feel overwhelmed or when you feel angry and you feel as though you need to express yourself emotionally, whether that be crying, yelling, screaming, but you don't want to scream, you don't want to yell, and you don't really feel like hitting anything. So most likely the ultimate option is to cry, you know, which is fine and which is okay. Like I said, it's a human emotion, and it's best to just experience it in that moment and fully process it, to step into that emotion and really have it take over your body. And that's the part of processing an emotion. But first, getting back down to the thought download, I would suggest that you grab a pen and paper, preferably a notebook, college rule book, just purchase one or grab one or get a blank piece of paper and start writing. And doing that every day, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, whenever you have something on your mind, get it down on paper and just just let it go from there. Okay. The second step to do is to realize, become aware what the past couple of weeks or the past couple of days have been like when you started doing thought downloads. Every morning, you think about everything that you want to do, everything you want to do, everything that you got to do. And what kind of feelings are you going through when you're writing these down? And if it's pretty simple and if you have nothing to write down, then that's okay. You just say, I have nothing to say. And those are okay. There's nothing wrong with having nothing to say. Sometimes most of us are like, hey, I'm cool. It's just a cool day. And you can write down how cool that day is to you and how cool of a day you want to have. So those are things, how you can write them down. Daily thought downloads are not just about what is bothering you or what is troubling you, what's making you sad, what's making you angry, and what you believe everybody should be doing around you, and including yourself. Daily thought downloads can be positive too as well. If we are goal oriented, meaning we want to earn something or achieve something or empower ourselves, that's where we do positive thought downloads too as well. So I just call them normal daily thought downloads, and to start them every day and just to simply become aware of how you do throughout that day versus when you didn't do a daily thought download versus any other day in the past of how you carried yourself. That when you do a daily thought download at any time, afternoon, whatever, how do you feel afterwards? Just simply to become aware of that. Okay. So that is the video for this week. Watch it as many times as you like. Look for the assignment for this week, and they are simply questions. You got your daily thought download. You got your questions on things you want to work on. Why are you here? What goal do you want to achieve for yourself? And how do you see yourself on the other side of this teaching? Every week, we're going to be meeting up. Every week, you can schedule your life coaching sessions. I'm giving life coaching sessions from Monday to Wednesday. They can be morning, afternoon, or evening. We can do a phone conversation. We don't have to do Zoom. If Zoom is not available for you, that is fine. I can give you a call and we can do a session over the phone. Sessions can take about an hour to 45 minutes, and we weed through whatever you're having difficulties with. Sometimes it's just somebody to talk to. Sometimes it's just somebody to listen to, and that's basically who I am. I am not a therapist, so don't think that I'm going to diagnose you with anything, okay? Life coaching is a tool where you teach yourself, or I'm going to teach you how to manage your brain from here on out. If you want to be able to clean the closet that you always wanted to clean, but never really felt the motivation to do so, well, guess what? I cleaned my closet this week and I was in quarantine. So it was a lot of brain drama that came and went. But I was so focused on it because I wanted to do something for myself, and that was to bring joy, to keep things around me, to keep things in my home that bring me joy, and to do things that bring me joy. Making videos, life coaching, giving massages, those are things that bring me joy. Taking my family out, vacation, and even taking a hike. I love nature, so those are things that I like to do, and to surround myself with joy. So that's been something of a goal of mine. And every week, those are things that we will talk about. Every week, you will have a goal and you will do your best to list everything on how to achieve those goals. What do you need to do to bring joy into your life? And if you're coming up with a resistance, it's basically simply to ask yourself, what does joy look like to you? If you were to have joy in your life, how would it look? And if you had to feel joy, what would it feel like? So those are really good questions to answer for yourself. And sometimes we have some conflicting thoughts about that too as well. And those are all okay. Everything that comes out, everything that your brain is thinking about is all okay. There is nothing wrong with the way you think. There is nothing wrong with the way you are, especially if you're an emotional person. I'm an emotional person. I process emotions. That's how I do. For me, when I get angry, I cry because I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to yell at anybody. I don't want to physically hurt somebody. So therefore I cry. And that's my way of processing. I never really realized at the time that that was my processing. That was the way I process fear or anger. that was just how I did it. And I didn't know that. And during that time, while growing up, it was something that a lot of people were very uncomfortable with, especially my family, because they didn't know how to talk to me. They didn't know how to express themselves with me, because crying was a sign of weakness. And, that's basically how I thought that, crying was. But the older I got and going through life coaching, it definitely has helped me to revisit that moment, revisit that time in my life, and to change it in a way where, no, it's not a sign of weakness. It's actually a sign of strength, that I could process an emotion that way and to let it go in a very peaceful way, and to even go back and rewrite my history in a way where it doesn't carry that much negativity, but it carries nothing but positivity. So those are certain ways on how to use life coaching in your life. And those are things I'm going to teach you. My specialty as a life coach is the betterment of your relationships. I had to work a lot on that. For me, it was something that I had to do, was to improve my relationship with my husband and my kids. And through that, I have learned a lot about relationships. So if you're really interested in that, we can also do a 6-week program, and we can get you started. Just basically email me, call me, let me know that you are interested, so we can get started on your weekly coaching sessions, your workbooks, and we can start from there. It's pretty simple. It's free. So why not jump on board and let's go do this. Okay. Once again, my name is Dorina. I'm a life coach. I'm a licensed massage therapist. I'm a human being, a mother, a daughter, a wife, and a lot of things. Okay. So you can call me at 505-417-1412, or you can email me at teasyatoh@yahoo.com. I'm also going to attach my Calendly account to where you can book your sessions, or you can text me, or you can email me, call me, and let me know that you're interested in setting up a time for life coaching. Like I said, I give life coaching Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday every week. It can be a morning, afternoon, or evening sessions. Just let me know what works best for you, and let's start this commitment off to a great new year. Okay? You have a great day. Stay blessed. Stay safe.